Thanks for your company this Monday evening. First tonight, people in Scotland will be enjoying new freedoms as most limits on social gatherings and hospitality are lifted. For many, it's been a day to celebrate, while others are taking a more cautious approach to the latest change to the rules north of the border. Here's a reminder of what those changes are. So from today, nightclubs are able to reopen. Rules on table service for hospitality have been scrapped. More than 3 different households are now able to meet indoors. Non-professional indoor sports can resume, and limits on crowds at indoor events have been lifted. Iszatt has been hearing from people and businesses in southern Scotland.
Many in the hospitality industry feel they've borne the brunt of COVID restrictions. The December crackdown aimed to slow the Omicron variant, and statistics have shown a drop in cases. Today, as rules are eased in Scotland, there's concern it's not the end.
With the rules, a lot of people were confused as to what they were allowed and not allowed to do. Everywhere you went, it was like a different system in place. We're worried that another lockdown or another group of restrictions will come into place after all of this. And if it does, we just continue on. It's just, I think people are tired of the roller coaster up and down.
Although some restrictions have been lifted, the government is asking people to take lateral flow tests if they're going out to meet people, and also wear face coverings when they're indoor in public places.
Our argument has been no one's forcing you to go to the pub, so if you're paranoid about the virus, then maybe a pub isn't where you'd want to go because of all the socialization taking place. But we're here to show you that we do what we're supposed to, and we keep you protected, and we have ample hand sanitizer and things in place. So we're going to protect you as best we can.
Unlike in England, the advice in Scotland is to continue to work from home, but it seems many are ready to get back to some kind of normality.
There's a great appetite for people to come and see the theatre when they can, and we've obviously still got lots of things in place to make sure the visit is as safe as possible. But no, people in general do not seem to be put off. They've been desperate to get back to some sort of normal of a night out.
I think it's the moment to start giving back to normal. It's hard to be back 100%, but it's good.
I support loosening the restrictions as long as it doesn't mean anybody else, it's going to be dangerous.
Let people decide if they should socialise more or not. I suppose it's everyone's preference, really, isn't it? I suppose if you want to sit in the clubs and crowded spaces.
The First Minister said she didn't want any measures to be put in place for longer than necessary, but has yet to set a deadline as to when they may be over. Iszatt, ITV News, Peebles.